Hello and welcome to another episode of Playing in Traffic. No, not on the one wheel today, but regardless, only feet needed for this one. Since we're celebrating WrestleMania, what are we, the last day of February I'm recording this, WrestleMania season, and everyone knows, yes, I'm Mikey Heels, lead singer of the Heels. We were named because we are named after the bad guys in pro wrestling. And why not stop at an old location of one of the greatest bad guy wrestlers, one of the greatest heels of all time, the one and only Abdullah the Butcher's restaurant was here. Let's see. So I was here one time before, and I'm going to flash up as many pictures as I can. I did take a handful of them. I remember their sign was here, and he had there was a van over here. I guess that would deliver catering that they did. I think I have a picture of that. So this video is not going to come out right away because we're going to be putting some pictures in it that I took the day we were here. They did barbecue and Chinese food here. I got a stir fry. Which was fine. It was good, but I got a stir fry, and I kind of wish I got barbecue. But there's the rolled hours, and I'm not going to go any further. You can see, this has been, would you just say broken into? Probably so. But any wrestling fan, I was in here probably 2012, and Abby was not here that day, but my understanding is that he frequented his restaurant quite often. He wasn't here that day. But the interior, I remember so much memorabilia. That was just worth coming just to see that. And the food was good. I remember the food being good. Being a huge Abdullah the Butcher fan, I felt like, you have to come here. This is Southwest Atlanta. And I didn't realize this, but let me see if I see a reference somewhere about it. It's actually, it may very well be, oh yeah, here you go. This is the section of Atlanta. This is what it's called. Watch. So no, that's not Ben Hill Custom Cleaners. Well, it is. That's not the particular owner. Ben Hill, I think, is the actual area of Atlanta that we're in. And like I said, this is Southwest Atlanta. But yeah, so this is it. This is it, folks. This is what's remaining of the permanently closed Abdullah the Butcher Restaurant Barbecue. I'm going to get the exact name of it. I remember, again, Chinese food and barbecue. And heck, I remember the kids playing. They had a big, did they have a big checkers table? It was a nice environment, man. It was cool. And being, like I said, being a wrestling fan, it was just worth seeing. He had some of his titles in there, his belts. Of course, we had the Hep C thing, which that obviously didn't go over well with his legacy, but his legacy as a performer and worker, I think, is absolutely tremendous. And there it is. Had to make the pilgrimage. It's not much of a pilgrimage when you're in the Atlanta area. Just jump on a highway and get here, but had to document the permanently closed Abdullah the Butcher's Barbecue Restaurant. Not much in the way of anything that would remind you visually like a picture of some sort. Nothing left to remind you of that. Nothing at all. But Like the memories of me having been in here, I remember that much, you know. So I just.
That's with Adrian Magini.
Oh, is that? Wait, who was the one that was in
Elizabeth
Bewitched?
Montgomery.
Oh shit. Never mind. Darren here knows more about the yesteryear TV than I do. That's kind of embarrassing. I thought I knew something. Okay, so I'm going to get on your side over here. Darren just stepped up. He actually thought I was maybe possibly appraising. But do you actually? So your experience is that Abby actually he eats in your place now?
Abdullah the Butcher.
Yes.
And we're from Chicago, Windy City Grill Gang.
Okay.
We've been for almost 2 years, and we serve from a range of rib tips, ribs. From Chicago, we brought you the Chicago hot dog, the Italian beef.
And that's all happening right over there,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Here, let me flip this for you.
And we range.
We're gonna square up where Darren's place is right here. At least we'll see the back side of it. You can see the barbecue coming up. So you guys are from Chicago, you said, right?
Chicago, and we brought some Chicago items down.
Okay.
You pull us up, we rank 5 stars.
Nice. That's great.
Yeah.
Do you have any memories of Abby's restaurant at all, having been in it, or?
No, I never was in it. When I was a
Okay.
fan of wrestling.
Right.
And so when I was a kid, I used to remember this big guy, all mean and.
Oh, dude, he was
with the
nasty.
scratches.
Yeah, bro, he was nasty. Bro.
Yeah, he was nasty. I'm
He's
like,
still nasty,
yeah,
I'm
I
sure.
was like, this is crazy. Who
It
is this
is.
person?
It is.
So I couldn't stand him because he was so mean. And,
Yeah.
But we met him since I've been down here.
Okay.
I met him. We became good friends. And he said our restaurant.
All right, hold that thought. Often do you think he's actually stopped into your place?
He comes here at least a few times a month.
That's great.
And he said if we acquire the location, he'll come here. He'll be here all the time for us.
Oh my God.
And we said we'd put a statue up for him.
Oh my God, please do.
Yeah.
Y'all go do a statue and everything. I'll be here the day it goes up.
Other locations, like the area of Fayetteville and other locations, they asked us if we would come out.
Yeah, I guess so. If you got something banging like that.
Good food.
Absolutely.
And so, but we like the location.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and he's planning on being.
That's great, man. So hey, here we are. Oh, question. So we're in Atlanta right now, right?
Yes.
Southwest
I'm
Atlanta.
just not getting used to the area. Yes, this is.
So this Ben Hill, is this the Ben Hill section of Atlanta?
Yes, that's correct.
Gotcha. Okay. See, this is the Philly boy thing. You know, I'm coming down here trying to have an idea.
Oh, you from
It's
Philly?
going to take time. Well, yeah, I am.
I like Philly.
Philly, PA. And that's funny because like the only time I ever met Abby, and I met Abby, and which I'm going to put a picture of the picture I have of him. He literally, and I was about 200 pounds at the time. He picked me up on my neck. Like he was doing a picture. I forget how much it was. I would have paid him triple what he wanted because I just loved Abby. So I remember coming up and going, yeah, all right, here's some money, whatever it was. And he's like, and then I'm standing there next to him. He goes, "Are you ready?" And I went, "Yeah." And he went, and just, yo, he picked me up like I wasn't even nothing.
He's a really nice man.
Yeah.
He has a big heart.
He seemed that way.
I asked people about him in the area. They all loved him. He used to give away everything.
Yeah, I believe that. His they have a Dark Side of the Ring of him. I don't know if you're familiar.
No.
But it talks about, I believe it's his sister, like his family and all that, like and his mom, and when he came over here and blah blah blah, and getting into wrestling and providing for his family. It's pretty.
He's a really nice. He used to donate his money and give away. And
That's
help
great.
people.
Well, in closure, here we are, Ben Hill section of Atlanta. This is Darren. Darren, I appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir.
And
Pleasure meeting you.
I hope same here. And I hope that boy, I want to see this come to fruition with him.
And try the food.
Oh, we'll be back. No, next time. Matter of fact.
What's your favorite?
Well, when I came here, I was telling my audience, when I came here, I got, he had Chinese barbecue slash. So I kind of wish I did barbecue, but if I'm coming over there, I'll probably mess with the barbecue. Let's go.
Rib tips, ribs.
Yeah.
Smoke. We smoke everything.
Yeah, it's a done deal. Because we're actually staying in Noonan right now.
Okay. I'm getting used to Atlanta now. I've only been here for a year now.
Oh, see? And now, so you're a Chicago guy, right?
From Chicago.
So you're looking at, he's got more experience being here a year. Philly guy coming down. There must be something in the air in Atlanta because people are just like, look, we're all leaving our Chicago's, our Philadelphia's, and we're all coming to Atlanta.
I think we're leaving some of that snow behind.
Yeah, we are, bro. We are. All right, man. Appreciate your time,
Thank you.
homie.
Pleasure meeting
Have
you.
a good one.